What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mohit the Tech Geek. And today I'm going to show you about two functions in Python which are called the any and all functions. Let's get started. But before we start with those functions, we need to know about the AND gate and the OR gate. That is the AND and OR logic. In AND gate, you have two variables A and B passed through this particular AND gate, and the final value obtained is C. C is equal to A dot B. A represents AND. Sorry, the dot represents AND. In real life example, let me say you want to have a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Let's keep that as B. And a scoop of chocolate ice cream. Let's say that is C. Now when you say you want to have a scoop of both vanilla and chocolate ice cream, that too in one single cup, it means you have to consume that both the scoops in the same cup. It does not mean you should consume only vanilla ice cream or consume only chocolate ice cream. Just like that, when you pass a null value and a null value, you get a null value. Even if a single value is true, it will always be null. Only if both are true, the value is true. So null, it also might be false. As null and false might seem the same thing. Okay, let's move to the OR gate. OR gate will have two different variables A and B. The output obtained will be C. C is equal to A plus B, where A, the OR operator is plus, while the AND operator is a dot or multiplication. Let me just erase that. I'll draw a circle to make that more clear. Here it is. Now I'm coming back to the example of the vanilla and chocolate ice cream. When I say vanilla or chocolate ice cream, it means three things can happen. You can have only vanilla ice cream, you can have only chocolate ice cream, you can have vanilla plus chocolate ice cream. You can't have, you can't say, refuse to say, I don't want both ice creams. That's not possible. Just like that, in this truth table, null and null when passed will be 0. But if you pass a single true element or both elements being are true, the output will always be true. With that knowledge, let's go to the next slide. Now let's start into the any function. It will return true if any of the items are true. Otherwise, it will return false if they are empty or all are false. That means, for example, if I say true, false, and true, the answer will be true. That is the output. But if you pass something like a any, the output will be false because nothing is there in it. It can be thought as a sequence of OR operations on the provided iterables. That is elements that you pass in the program. It will stop the execution as soon as they know the result. That means in this program, for example, true will be true, false will be false, but then true is there. The output will be true anyways because true is a majority in here. So it will stop and declared the stop the execution and declared that the output is true. As far as I know, this is how it will be. If I'm wrong, you can ask me in the comment section. You can let me know in the comment section if I did a mistake anywhere. Anyways, here's the syntax. It is any with list of iterables. That is any values or elements that you pass in these parentheses. Mm, Okay, so let's just see some examples. Let's just continue to where we left off. So I was just showing you some examples. Here's one. Any of true, false, true, true. Majority of the iterables passed are true, so the output printed here will be true. Now here's another program. Two lists are created, and in first list values of 4, that is multiples of 4 will be imported into the list. In the second list, values, I guess they're odd values or something. Let's just see around here. Yeah, those are like conditions. So if you see from this list, I mean the second list, this one, the outputs here are majority are false and some are true. But the thing is, any will consider only the true values, whether they are in the majority or minority. I know this, that's a point I forgot to mention. But okay, the result here will be true. Mm, Now let's move on to the all function. So let's learn more about the all function. It will return true if the items that are passed in the function true, or if it is empty. It's like the complete opposite of the any function. It can be thought of as a sequence of AND operations and will stop just like the any function when the result is known. So the syntax is all list of iterables. Here are some examples. Let's take this one. Here, print all true, 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 true are given. Since the past values are true, and all of them are the true values only, since the past values are true conditions, the output printed will be true. Here's what I said. It will return true if all of the items are true or if the iterable is empty. That means if some false elements are also there, means it won't be true. Let's take the same example again, but this time I'm going to change it. Why does this always happen? Instead of any, I'm going to put all. Now see, it's false. Well, that is because there are very few true items. The majority is false. And that's why the output result will be false. Now what I forgot to mention is, this one is a condition. If in case any element between the range of 0 to 10, which I mentioned here, when divided by 5 will give a remainder of 0, that is true. Otherwise, it is a false. That's what I should have mentioned. Okay. So to sum up what I said, this point, here's a tabular comparison. All truthy values, it's universal. Whether it's any function or all function, the output will always be true. All falsy values or false values, the any and all is also universal. The result will always be false. One truthy value, all others are falsy or false. Truthy also means true. So what? One truthy or true value, meaning for any it is true because at least one true value is there, right? Yeah. So yeah, all is false because for all everything should be either true or false. It won't take the middle extremums, unlike any. One falsy value, all others are truthy. Is true. At least one value is false. But for all that is not the case. Just like the one truthy value case. If it's an empty iterable, like I said before, any won't accept that and will return false. But like I said earlier and all, it will return a true value. Okay. Seems like we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, which I have worked so hard to make it. I know I would have made one or two mistakes, but if I do, I hope I can do better in the future. So thank you so much for staying on and goodbye. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.